Well, the new year is definitely not starting off good at all. Well, our new year is starting off really weird. There's a fire truck out front of our house. What? It wasn't me. It looks like our neighbor's house. Oh no, they're going in with picks. Well, this ain't good. There's another fire truck down the street. Little context, it's just after 1 a.m. We did fireworks outside. You can see the lights going through my thing here. And our neighbors did fireworks too, but they continued and we went inside because, it is what it is. We had a whole Ukrainian New Year's Eve. We are celebrating Ukrainian New Year's. A lot of dishes on here that are Ukrainian. Tell me if you know the names of them. Of course, we have 1+1 playing live music from Ukraine New Year's. This is live right now, by the way. So, are you celebrating New Year's this year? Then we were getting ready to go to bed, and then we hear this giant like. And we looked at each other like, "What's going on?" And turns out that their fireworks didn't go out, and I guess maybe they put it either in front of their garage door or in their garage, and then it caught something else on fire. I went outside to go check on them, talked to them for a little bit. It did some serious damage to their house. It's not good. I'm gonna go back out there and see if anyone needs any water or anything, but it's like 1:10 in the morning and it's insane. So they just started pumping water into their house. Must have been a lot worse than we expected. You can see how many hoses they have out there. They've got 3 fire trucks. Oh, that light just got really bright. The house is still smoking and the fire trucks have been here for the past, I want to say 20 minutes. It really caught. You can see the siding ripped off. For the sake of my peace of mind, I'm gonna check my trash and make sure my fireworks are out. This is walking towards the front of my house. I put my fireworks outside because I didn't want anything to happen. Look how many fire trucks we have. So my fireworks are in here. A little smoky, but they're okay. And you can see, man, they're really pumping the water. Get the hydrant fully open. It almost looks like we've got 5 trucks. You got 1, 2, and 3 down there. Plus the other 2 heading that way. What is weird is the light show that is happening because of the lights in my reindeer. It's kind of bizarre. And this poor house is still smoking. Crews are still out there too. There's still a little smoke coming out of it. I can't believe this happened. Got so many different people just walking around. Putting the ladders away, so that's good news. And that fire truck over there is backing up. Crews are starting to put their gear away. You get this fire truck still here, and then the 2 down there are still here. And now they're kind of just poking at, it's hard to see, but they're pretty much just poking at the house, just trying to pull things down to make sure everything is out, because it was still smoking just a little bit. Fire is out now. All the crews are starting to leave. Here's the last of the guys. The fire was out, but now they're raising the ladder up to throw water on it, and we're so confused. Unless they're doing that to put some gear away.
I hope it is.
Because it's not that big of a building. Well, we didn't get Santa in a fire truck for Christmas, so I guess maybe the real fire trucks with the firemen for New Year's Eve. They're all heading out, and then these guys are heading out. It's the next day, and well, the new year is not starting off good at all. So our poor next door neighbor, which I'll show you in a second, their house got pretty hit hard in the front. Luckily, everyone's okay. But we woke up this morning with two really bad things. One, Jack, our baby Jack, the little kid, is vomiting all over the house. And because it's New Year's Day, there is no clinic open. We tried to find the closest emergency hospital for pets. No one's open today. So we reached out to his vet. We're like texting them, like, what's going on? We got to figure this out. We thought maybe he got locked in the garage and drank the water out of this, or maybe ran around the house. But it wasn't until a few hours later when we finally gave him like other food, he finally started eating and drinking to get more fluid in him, that he spit up what looks to be some of the caviar we had last night. That son of a gun, I guess when we went outside to do fireworks, decided to jump on the table and start eating everything off the table. And because the caviar is, I mean, it's not that cats can't eat it. It's not recommended. So he started throwing it up. We didn't know till now. His stomach finally started throwing it up. So imagine that's 10 hours later that he's throwing up this caviar. And I mean, that's not really bad news, but unfortunately, the really bad news is that we had unexpected death in Ukraine. And we're trying to figure out if we have to go to Ukraine or figure out what to do. It's rough. It's a situation that we're not really quite sure what to do. We're losing a lot of friends and family over there, so we might have to go to Ukraine sooner than later. But yeah, that's where the new year's starting off at. Very, very bizarre. But I'm gonna go outside and just kind of show you the damage. It's pretty extensive. I feel really bad. And then we'll probably cut this video a little short. I want to do this in a way that you can't find out our house numbers or anything like that, but I also want to show you the damage. So this is the best way of kind of sharing it with you. You can see the garage is where the fire started and then continued up. Luckily everyone was okay, but very sad to start off the new year like that. So yeah, definitely not the start to 2024 that we expected. It's just really sad news literally within the first few minutes into the first few hours. We got woken up at like 9 o'clock and he was sick for some time, but it's just, you don't expect stuff like that. He wasn't feeling good the other day and they visited him. Luckily he was with family when he passed. It's just, you just don't expect things like this, and this is definitely not how I want to start my new year. So we're still figuring out what we're doing, but 2024, we're gonna make it our year. It's gonna be a great year. It's gonna start off just a little strange, and we'll bring you guys along, of course, throughout 2024. So make sure you subscribe, you turn on notifications, and you give this video a thumbs up. Though I would give it a thumbs down because it's really sad. Anyway, I'll see you later. Bye.